Hello! Today we're finishing the stretcher, the construction of the stretcher, and sanding it and polishing it and fitting it to the table. So today is a busy day. This is a very ticklish and difficult work. So the first thing we need to do is get those splines trimmed out and get the whole thing polished. After we get it trimmed out and polished, then we do a test fit just to make sure where we're at. And it looks, really about where it should. So it's, we're not totally miles off here, which is always bad. See, it's a nice tight fit between there, so we got a good design and a good build, and I'm real pleased with that. So overall, the table is going to look really nice when we get her done. So we need to give it the sand, especially sanding the top arc. Really important that it's a nice, perfect curve. So you have to do it by hand using good old sandpaper. And do another test fit to make sure we didn't sand too much and that everything looks good. We want to make sure that everything is matched up exactly as it should. So we take that combination square and make sure that it's the same on both sides. Make sure it's all looking really nice and good. So after we're 100% sure it's in the correct place where it matches on both sides, get those ears just exactly right. And we need to mark them out to make sure we can put it back exactly as it should after we get everything pinned together. And then mark which side is which face side, to make sure because if all this custom work, you have to keep it the same as you build it. So now we need to drill the holes for the pins between the legs. So we take both legs like that, and to make sure they're exactly match so the pin fits, clamp them together and then put them in the old drill press. Already got the pilot hole started in there, and make sure it is absolutely perfect, because you don't want this thing to be messed up. Okay, and because the drill press isn't big enough to actually push a 3/16 inch bit all the way through, we're going to have to use the hand drill to finish it up. So we take that alignment block there to make sure it's straight up and down, and then take the drill and push her all the way through. And now that we have all the holes through, we need to do the holes from the legs through the stretcher. So we clamp the legs into place, make sure she's on the level. Absolutely perfect. Look good. Looks good. And once again, grab that combination square and make sure that it's aligned exactly right. We're not off so it doesn't look bad. Perfect. So we're on the level and by the square. Doesn't get any better than that. up everything nice and tight, because this is your one shot to do it perfect. And again, double check. So after everything is aligned, now we need to take the drill. You really can't see it. My GoPro is not exactly my friend yet, but drill it through, all the way through the stretcher. Now we come to the ticklish task of turning it around to do it from the other side. So this is always a bit of a thing because nothing's all glued in yet. So we do that, turn it around, and do the other side. Again, me and the GoPro aren't friends. So I'll drill it through the other side. We'll do a test fit and pin them in. Grab a dowel, and then after it's pinned in, check to make sure we're still good. See, you can see the pin in there that's holding that in there. So it's perfectly on the level. On the level. Good, good, good. By the square. So we got it exactly where it should be. Perfect. Now this was an awful lot of work just to make everything, get all the alignment and everything exactly right. So, you know, this is something you take your time doing, but it results in a very nice piece. It'll be a beautiful, beautiful piece when we get her done. We got a lot of finishing, sanding, polishing, cleanup work, fixing any little things in there, but it's going to look great.